I was asked to do a multi-target range loadout. I basically keep the same loadout I had because really there's only, as far as I have tried and know, there's really only two good range multi-target loadouts to do. You'll do, what I have here: ram, grasping hand, hand clap. Of course, you only gonna use that on single target, but I use strafe and run because I got the supercharged artifact and strafe and run head mod, and in my chest I have extended supercharge. So, but you'll basically do your chompers and you'll cast ram and then tap triangle to do fan. Chompers and ram combo triangle into fan. You don't hit the chompers over. You should be able to get about 9 or 10 or so of the ram fans in. You basically just want to keep spamming it over and over. Ram, tap triangle, fan. Alright, let's see what we can do on the parser. And of course I'm gonna run out of power. It's at 18. It's not great, but as anybody else that knows, when you're doing these parsers, it all depends on your crits. The numbers go up and down, so you just want to take a wide average of what you get over and over. So let's do it again. And you're just constantly spamming that ram, tap triangle for fan. There's the 20. It's all in how fast you can do it. Not bad for range. The other one I would do would be same loadout, but I would cast ram and then tap square to do the whiplash. And you want to do that over and over. So let's see how it does. And if you haven't noticed, I have the robot sidekick out. You always want to keep him out. Alright, let's see what we do. The only bad thing about this is it brings you in closer when you do the whiplash. It brings you towards the enemy. So you want to make sure and which whiplash hits at a pretty decent range. So, right there it didn't, but normally it does. Alright, let's let that parser reset and we'll do it. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's say about right here. Chompers and then tap, your power ram, tap square for your whiplash, and then keep doing that over and over. Ram, tap square, whiplash. Power ram, tap square, whiplash. And there's a 20 right there. So, not bad. Both got 20. And you can do it from further away. It will hit. So, and I'll try to show you. I'll start a little bit further back. Got the power regen. Alright, now it ain't hitting. Now it's hitting. Alright, so that's where your range is right there. So I messed that one up and still got a 17. So let's do it one more time. We'll start a little bit closer. Get out of combat. Alright. Let's see if we can get a 20. Yeah. From right here. Yep, and we got another 20. So not too bad. CR 228, and let's make sure I'm not getting buffed or anything. Alright, I'm getting 1076 might right now. Get that to go away. Alright, there's nothing. My base might is 23,710. Now, of course, I did have the Starro face with the might mod, but they nerfed it recently, so we're still waiting on them to fix that. If they're going to, who knows with DC these days, but yeah, guys, those are the two range loadouts I use with more than one target. If you happen to know anything better, just leave it in the comments and let me know, or hit me up in game if you want to share it. Oh, just another thing I just thought I'd add in real quick. You know, say you're doing your either the ram fan or the ram whip, and you get low on power. Doing your unlimited combos is a really big help for building power back. It'll just help you gain your power back really fast. Here, I'll show you really quick what I do. Also, I use that, like if somebody casts a supply drop, I'll go into the grassman hand and I'll walk over to get it like this, instead of just stopping what I'm doing and going and getting it. Because, you know, you want to continuously keep damage up. So, alright, so what you're going to do, you'd go through your, say, ramp band. And then once you got low on power, cast your grassman hand, or you can go straight into it from the fan. But, just depends on you, but I like to do it from the grassman. Just like that. And you would hold triangle, keep going through it, and then go into it again. Of course, when you got a troll, it's going to build up a lot faster. So, it's just a little tip that I have, you know. Use your infinite combo. You know, of course, you want to be a fucking try hard. Of course, you're gonna go through all your sodas and supply drops and everything else, which, you know, just depending on the situation, I would too. So if you didn't have a soda and you didn't have a supply drop, and you didn't have anybody else dropping a supply drop, or you couldn't tell them to, then that combo, you know, your unlimited comboing is something good to do to build your power back. And it's also, it's not great damage, but it's decent. It's definitely doing damage. So it's something to add in there. Alright guys, so I was asked to also show how I'm set up and everything. So I'll go into my inventory and show you. Full elite. I have the OP head, OP neck, OP hands, CR228. I use the Soda Coda Ultimates only because they give you all of your power back, and if you are comboing fast enough with hard light, or kind of any power really, but definitely with hard light, you're gonna be out of power continuously. So that's why I rock them. I do the Heartbreak Trinket from the Valentine's seasonal. Of course, not this one yet because it ain't come out yet. Debs are bullshitting, but anyways, supply drop, the GPS trinket, and the damn aerial bombardment. My mods, I got all might. You know, if you get extra might in the affinity bonus, then put the correct mod in there. The only ones I have that are not correct are chest, because it gives you precision. And which other one is it? The shoulders. It gives you precision as well. I have might in both of those. Affinity mods, you want the type A and B if you have the elite gear to get them. The other two mods showing there for my trolling. My artifacts. My supercharged one's currently at 93. At 80 you get the benefits, so that's all good. And of course my might one, my DPS might one is at 100. My skill points at 370. I've got 3 I haven't put in yet, but of course it is super powered. I don't think anybody's doing these other two unless they're precision based. But you know, all the criticals, all might, and then you want to put the rest in health. That's gonna make your might generator mods give you more might. I mean, not generator mods, sorry, your artifact. But yeah, that's Spec. That's what my gear looks like. Save the time. That's how we roll. Thank you guys.